It's an issue we've flagged before, juvenile crime and a court system that often refuses to take it seriously.
Yeah, so another disturbing example now out of Houston, Texas, where a violent juvenile offender was given leniency by the courts and terrible consequences followed quickly. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has the details for us this morning.
Police in Sugar Land, Texas say that on January 11th, 4 teenagers robbed a CVS early in the morning. But their getaway plan wasn't exactly thought out, and they were all caught almost immediately, arrested and charged with aggravated robbery. But aggravated robbery was just the beginning. The 4 quickly escalated their crimes to aggravated assault and escape. According to court documents obtained by Newsmax, later that afternoon, a jailer opened the cell door to check on one of those inmates and was met with a violent attack. The officer was allegedly stomped in the head 6 or 7 times and knocked unconscious. He purportedly suffered a broken nose, along with severe lacerations to his face, mouth, neck, and chest. He apparently was also bitten several times. Police say one of the teens then released the other inmates and all 4 escaped. But that escape was brief. Authorities tracked them down and took them back into custody, not even 2 hours later. But here is where the story takes a painfully familiar turn. One of the teens, 19-year-old Edmund Guillory, was already known to the courts. 3 years earlier, he was arrested for capital murder and later convicted, all as a juvenile. Guillory was reportedly sentenced to 17 years in prison, but instead of being transferred to an adult facility to finish that sentence, he was released on parole at 19 by a juvenile court judge and merely given an ankle monitor. It was a decision that the Harris County District Attorney's Office strongly opposed.
There are consequences when you give a chance to someone who's a violent offender.
And those consequences came fast. Authorities say Guillory cut off his ankle monitor just days before robbing the CVS with the 3 other teens, then participated in the jailhouse escape that left a guard nearly beaten to death.
There were other victims now that didn't have to be there.
This is the cycle of progressive justice. Criminals are shielded from punishment, followed by more people being victimized by those very same criminals. Mark Charlotte, this teen crew is now accused of serious felonies, of course, and if convicted, should be behind bars for a long time. That is especially true for Edmund Guillory, who was already out on parole for murder before he cut off his second chance at life, along with his ankle monitor.
And I wasn't even aware that you could be out on parole after murdering someone. So that's scary to begin with as well.
With just an ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason, thank you so much.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.